Hello guys, so today we will learn how to write the script for charge and discharge with CC and CV steps using MACCOR battery cycler. CC is constant current, CV is constant voltage, and it looks like the graph shown on the right hand side. Voltage versus capacity. You can see this is constant current, and then CV or constant voltage is this region you have seen in many scripts. So this is constant voltage. Also in discharge step, you can normally people use in only charge step, and constant current in both charge and discharge test. So today we will write the script for that, for the MACCOR battery cycler or tester. So let's jump into it. So we will open the MACCOR, then build test tab we will click, and now it's open. So we will choose the new test because we need to record a new test. It's open. So first you have to choose the rest step time, 5 hours. I am going to choose 5 hours. You can choose any time you like, and then report type, which is I am choosing 0 hours, 0 minute, and only 5 seconds. And also change in the voltage. I am choosing 0.05 volt. So rest step is completed, and then we have to insert the do one. So then we can choose the charge first step. You can start from discharge, up to you. So then I will use the constant current value. Let's choose any value, 0.1 C, or you can also choose directly current 0.1 after calculations. So this is this region, constant current, CC. And now we will choose CV, constant voltage. So we will choose voltage, and 4.2 for lithium ion batteries I am choosing. You can choose any value you like according to your battery. So this is this region, constant voltage CV, looks like this, and it's around 4.2 as you can see. Got it? Yeah. During charge process. And then here you need to select one thing which is different, and be careful. This is current again, because it should be less or equal to, I will explain you. So if the current drops 50% of this value, then it will switch to the next step. So I will choose 50%. 50% of 0.1 is 0.05 C. This is half. As you can see, I am using 50% drop in the current, as shown by the red lines. On right hand side is current, which I apply onto the cell. %. You can change this value if you are using like other current like 2C, then I have to choose 1C because this is 50%. You can also choose 25%, 10%, up to you. I am showing here 50%, mean half of this current. Let's back to the 0.1 C, and then it should be half, 0.05 C. Okay, this is complete. Then we have to, okay, oh no, yeah, We have to also report time, step time, 5 second, 0 hour, 0 minute, 5 second. It will record the curve in 5 seconds. And also voltage fluctuation 0.05 volt. Perfect. Now after charge we can apply a rest, which is good for the battery. Let me check something else just to make sure I am writing correctly. Yeah, I guess this is the script I have written before. Yeah, it's all right. Perfect. I am confused. So sorry. Okay. Go ahead and introduce the rest step. Rest step is very simple. Step time. And here I will use 1 minute. 0 hour. 1 minute and 0 second. And again report type 000005. And also the voltage fluctuation 0.05 volt. Okay, perfect. It's completed rest step. Now we will move to the discharge. So let's click on the discharge and use the same parameters, current, same value, if you want to discharge on the same current. Some people use the high current, low current, depending on the type of battery or test. So this is constant current during discharge, during this step up to here. It's constant current. Then we will also apply constant voltage during discharge process. Most of people don't use, but I am showing just for tutorial. So lower cutoff voltage is 2.8. Here you can see it's 2.8 constant voltage. Yeah, on left hand side you can see value is 2.8. So it will stay on the 2.8 until the current drops to the current applied drops less or equal to the half value, again 0.05 C. Perfect. Now it's, yeah, this is the 50% current drop. Then it will switch to the next step. If you write 2C, then you have to write 1C for 50% drop. Let's write back to 0.1C, 0.05C. Okay, then we have to report type 5 second. Yeah, perfect, 5 second. And voltage fluctuation 0.05 volt. Perfect. Now we have to insert another rest step. For 1 minute. And step time, report type also 5 second. And voltage fluctuation 0.05 volt. Perfect. Now we have to create a loop by selecting, here is do 1, so we have to choose loop 1. Perfect. And choose the number of cycles. You can create, copy paste multiple C rate, and you can create a even rate capability test using similar procedure, and end the test. And the test, yeah, it's completed. So let's check for the rest do one, loop one, and then charge step, constant current, constant voltage until current drops to 50%, rest, discharge, constant current, constant voltage until current drops to 50% value. Okay, perfect. There is no error. Yeah, if there is error, you have to correct it and save. Oh, sorry, I need to first write the description. I can write description like charge, discharge, test with CC and CV. You can write any name, it's just description. Okay, then save it, and you can, sorry, I have to insert A so that it can appear on the top. And then save it. You have to write the name again. You can choose the similar name just like the description. Charge, discharge, test with CC and CV. So I hope you get it. Perfect, it's saved. Make sure it's saved. Okay, then close it and we will reopen just to make sure it's saved or not. I always like to check this before starting any test. There are many tests which are written or scripts. So click here, open, and you can make any changes. You can convert into rate capability tests for different C rates. So today we learned how to write the script for charge discharge with CC and CV steps using MACCOR battery cycles, and the curves or voltage profiles looks like this. You have seen in many scripts. I have introduced constant voltage in both charge and discharge steps, but in most of the papers people have written only for the charge step. So thank you very much.